Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with one more video, and today we have one of my friend Sunita with us. So she'll be discussing complete talk regarding the Accenture hiring procedure and also the training procedure. And later she'll be talking some information regarding the job description, what is the CTC, the training procedure, the internship, everything we'll be covering in this video. And guys, before starting our talk, if you're not a subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon and subscribe. We also have a Telegram community group. Link is given in the description. And without wasting much time, let's start talk with Sunita. Hi Sunita, welcome to the channel firstly.
Thank you, Akshay. Thank you for having me today here.
Pleasure.
And first, I will introduce myself. I'm from Doddaballapur. I'm a graduate of BTech in Computer Science and Engineering from Geetham University. Currently, I'm working in Accenture from past 7 months.
Cool.
It's a on campus.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah.
that's it.
So,
And
Sunita,
coming to
yeah,
mm,
go on.
and coming to our hiring procedure, it's an on campus. First, we will be getting the link from the college placement cell. There we have to just register ourselves by giving our name, email ID, and all those things. After the registering, we will be getting the links for the examination. There we'll be having total 5 rounds of exam. First will be like cognitive and technical round, and followed by coding assessment. And third one will be communication, and fourth one will be technical. Fifth one HR round. Like as usual.
Okay. So, how was first round experience, like assessment pattern? Can you talk on that?
Assessment pattern in cognitive and technical round, we'll be having 3 sections of 90 minutes of 30 questions. And in technical aspect, we'll be having MCQs, technical MCQ and snippet codes. Cognitive round, we'll be having 90 minutes. Within that 90 minutes, we have to complete those questions. And after that, we'll be moving into technical questions. In technical questions, we'll be having around 30 MCQs and 5 or 6 snippet codes. After the completing those first round, we'll be getting into coding assessment. After the completion of first round, we'll be having pause of 2 to 3 minutes. After the pause of 2 to 3 minutes, the message will be displayed on our screen. You have qualified for the next round for coding assessment. For my bad luck, in that 2 to 3 minutes, power went off. Power went off and Wi-Fi got disconnected. That's when I went to connect with mobile Wi-Fi, the time went off. There is no time to get coding assessment. Where I get panic, what to do and whom should I need to contact. I got full of panic and I took time for 10 to 15 minutes. Again, immediately I mailed it. Saying by giving genuine reason. I have attended my first round, like cognitive and technical assessment. In the pause of 2 to 3 minutes, I got power outage problem in my area and couldn't able to attend the coding assessment. Could you please give me the chance to complete my coding assessment? Like that, I have mailed them. After at 1 to 3 o'clock, all these things happened. Again, at 5 o'clock, I got a message saying that you are couldn't able to complete the next assessment, unfortunately, but you have qualified. But they didn't send any link for the coding assessment. I thought they didn't send any link. I thought they will not send link, they're disqualifying me. After the completion of on September 6th, I have completed those things. Again, September 14th, I got mail. We have reviewed your all the things for the first round, but you are unable to complete the coding assessment. You can take up the coding assessment on 15th September from 6 to 7 p.m. I'm happy at that time, so that I got a chance to attempt again. I attended coding assessment. In coding assessment, we will be having 2 questions. The level of difficulty level is, one question is moderate and another question will be quite tough. I find it quite tough. In that, we will be having test cases. We have to solve the test cases. This is how my coding assessment and cognitive and technical round completed. They ended my first round of assessment on September 16th. Again, next day only I got for communication round. And third round will be having communication assessment. I got next day mail saying that you can thank you for choosing Accenture. You are moving forward with the career, like that. I got some mail. And again, I will be having communication assessment on 19th of September. I have completed my communication assessment on 20th of September. After 10 days, there will be no message, no mails, nothing about the next round for interview. After 10 days, I got a mail for interview, technical interview. Please book your slot, whichever is comfortable for you, please book your slot. I got my slot for technical interview. I have attended my technical interview, but starting they asked about my self introduction, and they went deeply through projects. Projects. They're mainly focusing on about project. I have explained my full projects neatly. After that, there are some basic questions on Java and C. I have completed those things. In middle of it's happened between it's took 15 minutes. At 17th or 18th minute, the panel member power went off. Ma'am got disconnected. Okay, but my connection is there. After just for 2 to 3 minutes, again ma'am connected, and ma'am said sorry Sunita for the inconvenience. My Wi-Fi basket got disconnected. In that time, again another panel member was joined. At first, only one member was there. Again, another one panel member was joined. He is a sir. He bit asked a question about AI and ML. Why I don't know. Quite so only I have answered what I know. Little bit things. I've answered about AI and ML questions. And lastly, they said okay, Sunita, you did well. We'll be getting mails and further notice for the next round. And after 3 days, I got for HR interview. Okay. And there where we have to introduce ourselves and same basic questions can you relocate, or you are flexible with night shifts and those things. Normally HR went. After the completion of HR, technical and cognitive assessment, letter of intent on November 10th. I registered on for Accenture on August 28th. I got letter of intent on November 28th. November 28th, not November 10th.
November 10th. Okay. It's almost one month time period from
1 to 1.5 months.
Okay. As you mentioned in the interview, second panelist member asked you regarding the AI ML based questions.
AI ML questions.
Did you mention those domain in your resume?
No. I didn't mention any AI and ML too.
So it was an unexpected question.
Unexpected questions.
And again, coming back to the assessment part, round one, were there any option to revisit the section one? Any such kind of options?
No. Within that 1 minute of time limit, we have to complete that one question. Total of 90 questions, 90 minutes.
So it's in a single flow. You cannot revisit the section.
No. We can't revisit again the question.
So before starting the coding, you will be getting a display saying that whether you are selected or not on the same spot. Correct? And because
the message.
Yeah, go on.
We will be getting the message after completion of those 90 minutes plus 30 minutes for technical MCQ. After that, we will be getting pause of 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes. The timer will be displaying on the screen. We will be checking on your results. Be on hold. Like that, the message will be pop up on our screen.
All right. And as you mentioned, because of some unexpected event, I mean, in your case, it was power cut, right? The team, the mail, did they give any, Spark mail, something like that? Company mail?
No, they have sent we have analyzed your round one and couldn't able to take your next round of assessment immediately. You have not a chance. You have qualified, you can take coding assessment again.
Okay. And the mail, the mode of customer mail will be given in the mail. Customer mail will be given in displayed on the website. That's what.
They will be giving one mail ID when we register. No, that time only they will be sending one mail ID. We'll be having mail ID and all those things number and all.
That part.
I have mailed that to mail ID. What they have given. No mail at the time of registration. I mailed them.
All right. And as they gave a second chance to you, so how was it? You attempted all the section once again, or you just started the coding part only? How was it?
Only coding part. I attended. Like firstly, I have attended round one, like cognitive and technical assessment, and again, next day I attended for coding assessment, only for coding, 2 questions of coding.
Chalo then. So it was all about its hiring procedure. Now looking into its training part, Sunita, focusing a spot on its training procedure. So once you get selection mail, like further, how will be its training? Any talk on that?
Okay, after the selection, we will be getting letter of intent. Within the 5 days, we have to accept that letter of intent.
Okay.
After the letter of intent, they will be giving some Accenture portals to access for us. In that, we have to upload our all semester marks, documents, some of the required documents. We have to upload that. They will be analyzing, and they are qualifying next, not qualifying. They'll be analyzing our documents.
Okay.
Just we have to upload our documents. After the completion of documents, like document analyzing, next we will be sending letter of authorization. Letter of authorization, and after letter of authorization, 10 days they will be sending offer letter. Along with offer letter, they will be sending some of the letters like women consent letter, some letters, like what mandatory letters are there, no, to sign us there. Just we have to take printout of those copies, like letter of intent, authorization, and offer letter and women consent letter. So we have to take printout and we have to sign manually, and we have to scan those copies. We have to upload in that portal, like Accenture portal. This is how document verification went, and there ends. The document verification will be ending there.
Okay.
Like after the completion of document verification, they will be sending in personification test. Like one panel member will be coming and checking for our Aadhaar and PAN card.
PAN card. Okay.
Like for virtual onboarding, they will be taking virtual onboarding. Like PAN card is mandatory for virtual onboarding. If we didn't have PAN card, means they will be delaying in our onboarding.
Further
update, they will not onboarding us if we didn't have PAN card.
Okay.
In personification test, and we have to complete in personification test all those things. And after that, I got they will be having one thing like primers, like different part. Primers, they will be having primers. They will be having total of 6 modules. Like it's a self-learning phase. In that 6 modules like Java, software engineering, Agile, DBM, and total of six courses will be there. It's a self-learning. Just we have to complete that within 15 days, 15 or 18 days.
Deadline will be there.
And 50 Java coding questions. Like we'll be having 50 Java coding questions. We have to complete those things within that 18 days.
Okay.
After the completion of primers modules completely with 100%, they will be evaluating our primers. Like we have completed or not. If we not completing means they will be sending mails like you have not completed those things. Just you have to complete these things before onboarding.
Okay.
Like after the completion of all primers and module things and coding questions, everything will be getting virtual onboarding.
Okay.
Like I got onboarded on November 7th.
November 7th. Okay.
November 7th, I got onboarded. And after the onboarding, first 3 days we'll be having NJX sections like new joiner orientation. First day there will be just a session.
Okay.
And second day will be like laptop collection, all those things.
Okay.
They'll be giving laptop, headset, and all those things.
Okay.
And third day we'll be having again NJX section, and we have to submit our hard copies of semester marks cards and all the documents. What we have taken print out, no? Those things we have to submit on in person on third day.
Okay.
This is how 3 days went. On fourth day, like they will be telling some mandatory courses you have to complete within that 15 days. They will be giving many courses to complete. In 15 days, we will be completing Accenture mandatory courses.
Okay.
This is how from hiring to first month, like primer, next that mandatory courses.
Mandatory course.
From those things we have completed November 30th. In between November, we will be having primer assessment.
Okay, assessment.
Like we'll be having primer assessment. If we complete above 70% in first attempt, they will be giving 10K bonus for us.
Okay.
For primer assessment. If we couldn't able to complete assessment, we have to pass in that also.
Okay.
Like if we are unable to complete in first attempt, they will be giving chance, like one more chance. In that, they will be not giving any bonus. Only in first attempt, that too in above 75%, they will be giving bonus 10K. 10K. If we took another chance, then they will not be any bonus or like that. Okay. No, nothing. After all those things, we will be getting into like stream training. Okay. The domain is they will be allocating like priority manner. Okay. Just we have to give priority first. Okay. Like they will be giving some of the domain list, around 10 domains. Okay. In 10 domains, we will be giving priority, like one priority. Based on our priority and our requirement, they will be assigning into project. Like not project, training, stream training. Okay. Depends on stream. The training will last for like 1 month, 1.5, 2 months. Like that depends on stream. We'll be having training period. Okay. I got AEM sites training. For my thing, like for my domain, we'll be having 1 month of training. 1 month. Okay. Total 1 month of training. I completed in 1 month of training. In the training also, we'll be having assessment and some of the case studies and interview, those things. Just what are the things are there in training, we have to complete all those things, and it's a mandatory and very compulsory to pass in that. If we unable to pass, they will on face they will be telling, like if you unable to pass, we will be terminating it. They will come to us our cabin, like seat, and they will be reminding us, okay, like learn properly, properly, don't neglect, don't invite problems, don't don't get into trouble. Please leave, learn properly. If you couldn't able to complete the training things properly and you are unable to pass, like we'll be terminating you. Okay. Like that they will be telling only. So most in 1 month, in weekly once they used to tell. The HR person, the trainer used to come and tell those things. Okay. Like please be on time in office. Please complete all the tasks on time. Yep. Those things is mandatory, and we'll get scared also. Like we'll be having offer in the hand or not after this training. Yeah. I got scared. Like if I like what to do, how to learn it. AM sites is differently like new stream and new thing I'm learning. Like it's not. We are not aware about AM sites. I learned like very much, and I made effort and I did. I completed assessment, all those things. I passed with 79% in training assessment. And in primer, I got 84%. I got 10K bonus also. Okay. After the completion of all the completion of training things. And again, in Jan, we'll be having 2 rounds of interview for project. Okay. We have to do well and perform well. If we are couldn't able to make it, they will scold us also. Like what you did 3 months, you have passed your exam and all those things. You are unable to answer the questions now. And in January, I having like a project interview. Okay. In first interview, I did my best, but I'm unable to get into project immediately after the interview. Again, I took an interview. They took an interview for me. Okay. And in that, I did well, and I get into project. Now I am working in project. Cool. So yeah, this is how Accenture. Actually, really appreciate for your patience, Sunita. You gave a complete brief talk regarding the training thing, and yeah, I guess we covered everything. I guess you mentioned everything which was necessary to the audience. Regarding the job description, what was the offered profile to you? Okay, I got ASC role, like associate software engineer. Okay. Like after that, we'll be getting into stream training, no? Okay. In that, the roles will be like differ from person to person. For example, I got AEM size. I'm a associate developer, application development associate. I got next role is my associate application development associate. The person who got cloud are different domains, and there will be different role. Like some of them having custom engineer, like quality analyst. Okay. Some of them having testers, like that. The role will be depending on stream. Like the fixed role is associate software engineer. In that we'll be having I got like application development associate. After I getting into project, I worked for 1.5 months. From since Jan, I working in project. Okay. Jan, Feb, March. In March, 3rd week, again I got into package of the app development associate.
Okay.
Like in that, they will be changing our roles depending on work and how we performing.
All right. Speaking about the CTC, Sunita, any talk on that?
Okay, it's a 4.5 lakhs per annum, and additional we'll be having 10K bonus on primes.
All right.
And 25K joining
Joining
bonus.
bonus. And coming to the stipend and internship, any talk on that?
No, it's not like stipend or anything. Directly, they will be giving salary.
Salary.
Like
Okay.
from November, they will be giving salary.
Okay.
In primers, they will not be having any salary.
Salary. Okay.
From November, we'll get it.
So I guess there will be no bond in Accenture, correct?
Okay. No bond, no bond.
No bond. All right, yeah, Sunita, I guess we covered everything which was necessary to the audience, its hiring procedure, the training procedure, and also the job description. Last but not the least, any suggestion to audience?
Any suggestion? Like if you have a dream company of Accenture, focus on communication skills. Like they mainly saying on communications. We have in communication, and like they will teach everything after onboarding. They will teach everything about stream assessment, training things, and how we'll need to be in office. Everything they will be teaching. Just an academics, it's mandatory to having 65%. Just focus on academics. That's it. No, nothing much. And yeah, Sunita, really agree regarding the communication soft skill. It's necessary to survive in the corporate sector. And I guess, yeah, from my end, everything has been covered. And from your end, you have said everything. And really appreciate you for taking time and joining us and speaking regarding the complete Accenture thing. Really appreciate you, Sunita. Okay, thank you, Akshay. And yeah, guys, this is all about today's talk. And guys, if you're not a subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon and subscribe. And we also have a Telegram community group. Link is given in the description. And Sunita, once again, thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Akshay. Pleasure. And yeah, guys, see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.